morning, precious. How you doing, baby? Happy Saturday. And today on Coffee and Conversation with your girl Shakenya. When you get a minute, go to that YouTube channel Shakenya and hit subscribe. Look at some of the videos, and if you see any of them that you like, please just hit share. Damn, I'm trying to be famous now. I'm even coming on Saturday, begging for y'all to come and subscribe to the channel, right? So I can't get into the syllabus. Yep, can't do that. Like I said, what can I talk about today, right? Hey, Baskin, how you doing, baby? Let me see. What I pull up out my hat? First of all, I need you to go get a copy of my book, Dysfunctional Family Night. You can get that from lulupublishing.com. Yeah. Real quick. I always say that, right? Did it be? Then you be falling asleep, right? Let's see. I gotta put a date down. Are you giving people their flowers? Yeah. We're gonna start with your parents. Your parents, your guardian, or your caregiver. Right? Meaning that somebody actually got custody of you and became your parent and took care of you and raised you, right? Stepped in. Your parent wasn't there, right? Raised you, took care of you until you was able to take care of yourself. That person, right? Now that you're an adult. And I'm not going to say you had it hard or you have it good now that you're an adult. But now that you are an adult, you see how things work. You see how things are. You see the things that you have to do. Right? Just surviving and paying bills, right? Do you sit back and think about everything that your parents probably went through to provide that life that you have, right? Regardless of how your life turned out. You actually remember them getting up, going to work every day, staying at their job 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years, getting rewarded. Yeah, what I'm doing probably not going to be recognized. Like, I just got recognized for my radio show a couple years ago, and I've been doing radio for a minute, right? So sometimes it don't happen, right? Take a minute, for you to do what you do. But everything that I've been doing well over 20 years, except for the radio. Radio, I've only been doing maybe 10. But the youth program, over 20 years, right? Yeah. The cleaning company, over 20. Yeah, so just... do they know what you had to go through to be able to be stable enough to stay in that employment or in that job? Or even if you didn't stay in a long stint of time, just the fact that you kept a job. And you made sure all the bills was paid, meaning that they wasn't in the dark. They had food in the refrigerator. They had what they needed for school, right? Gas in the car, right? You kept an automobile. Oh my God. Did you keep a car? That's, man, right? That right there, that part, my heart goes out when I be seeing people, children walking with their parents, 3 and 4, 5, 6 bags from the grocery store. Oh my God, that's one thing I tried to pride myself on. If that car went down, I did everything I had to do to get that car back up. I even learned how to fix on cars. Some of the stuff I did at home, right? I remember when I had a leak in my, what was that, the oil pan? Oh my Lord, I YouTubed that boy. Went and got me a ratchet set. Oh, got up under that car and jacked it up, loosened those bolts, drained that oil, took that pan down, put that new gasket on with that sealant, put it back up there and come on, quit playing with me, right? Quit playing with me, right? So yeah, just keeping an automobile. But yeah, now that you're an adult and you sit back and you seeing how your life is, just how your parents navigated and how they did and all the sacrifices they made to make sure you had what you had, right? Not some of the stuff they said to you actually makes sense and helping you out in your adult life, right? When last time you called your mama or daddy? Your guardian or your caregiver? Last time you called and checked on them, see how they was doing? Yeah, I'm trying to get better. Oh my God, I'm trying to get better with that. Yeah. When this happened and the baby was pulled out, when she disconnected from me, I disconnected from the elders. I know, ain't that crazy how that works? Ain't that crazy how that works? Yep, it seemed like I pulled back from them. Yeah, when she disconnected from me. Yeah, because everybody is linked together. It's like a chain. It's like everybody's family. You link together some kind of way. So it's like a chain reaction when something happens. If you don't get along with your siblings, chances are you're not going to have a good relationship with your nieces and nephews, period. You know what I'm saying? So it's a chain reaction, how everything happens. So, yeah, the sacrifices they made, the things they did to keep you safe and steer you in the right direction, right? Keep you from harm. Yep. So do you call and check on them and see how they doing, if they need anything, right? Are you over there cutting their grass weekly? Are you taking them out on lunch dates? Are you checking in with them to see how they are health-wise? Do you see if they need any rides to the doctor? Check on. Yeah, these are the people that took care of you. There's no way you shouldn't be in communication or talking to somebody that actually took care of you, raised you, right? You should be checking in, seeing how they doing, right? What about the people that have inspired you or motivated you, changed your life in some kind of way, right? Because they did what they did, they put you on a different path to where now you where you are because of them. Have you checked in with them? See how they doing? Do you let them know? Do they know? Do they know that they changed your life? Have you told them how they changed your life? Right? Yeah, I'm trying to reach out more to my aunts and stuff. Like, I was inspired by so many women. So many women raised me. So many women had hands on me. You know, just starting from my great grandmother, right, on my dad's side. Then I had grandmothers on my mom's side, my dad's side, and my stepmother's mother. And let me tell you about her. They said, Jesus, she had about 8 sisters, I think. All of them was nurses. So I was exposed to black excellence early in the game. Like I remember going to one of her sister's house and she had a piano in the living room, right? House so big, right? So yeah, I was exposed to that at a young age from my stepmom, my bonus mom, right? And then you got to keep in mind my aunts on both sides of the family put hands on me and raised me, right? So it was a lot of influences. I had a lot of influences in my life that was there, right? I remember one year when I was pregnant with the baby and I was married to that man. I took all my aunts out to a comedy show. I even took that ex-husband's mama, that mama I talk about on here, that old bat. Fix It Jesus Christian show. She in one of the pictures with the comedian. Yeah, I took her out. She didn't earn a spot there, but just because I was married at the time, because at that time it was a little friction. It seemed like once I got married to him and got pregnant, the friction, yeah, it was like she was mad at me in a way. It was okay when we was just dating, but as soon as I got married to him, it seemed like her attitude towards me changed. It was like I did something wrong, right? Like I told you, I was treated like the mistress. So when I got pregnant, yeah, but I still brought her. She was still there. But that was something that I wanted to do for them every year. Do you know he had an issue with me doing that? Yeah. I didn't go out, I didn't touch our budget. I didn't go, nope, I saved up to do it. Like nothing interfered with, but he was so jealous hearted of everything. He was jealous of me. He was jealous of the kids. He was just so jealous. I'm so glad my grandma taught me at a young age not to be jealous or envious of anyone. She said I can have anything they got. You know, I can do anything they can do. She taught me that at a young age. My Aunt Linda, she taught me not to be, how can I put this? She taught me to make fun of myself, right? Yeah, she helped me grow that thick skin. Yeah. Last night, I seen somebody that I ain't seen in a long time. Somebody was with him, put him on the phone, right? First thing he did was crack on my teeth. Now, y'all know I talk about my teeth on here myself, right? I told you I'm going to get my teeth done. I'm going to be looking like Tia Kim, right? Always, I laugh at myself, right? So when he said it, all I did was what? Laugh, right? But I thank my auntie for that. right? Because if I wasn't confident, if I wasn't secure within myself, right? If I wasn't able to laugh at myself, right? Crack jokes about me, that probably would have hurt my feelings. Here it is, I ain't seen you in so long. You ain't had nothing positive to say. That was the only thing. And then I wasn't even expecting to even see your face or talk to you. So the person I'm talking to, I'm thinking I'm comfortable in a safe space, right? So my hair all over my head, I'm looking crazy, right? Then they put them on the phone and still no bother because I'm confident in myself. It didn't matter who it was, how you doing, right? But for that to be the only thing you had to say about me, right? So yeah, thank God for my auntie Linda. Because I had tough skin. I was able to laugh at that. Hey, Diamond, I called you. Yeah, so make sure you reaching back to those people. So when I took them out, that was something that I wanted to do. And you best believe the next year when I wanted to do it, he made sure I couldn't. Yeah, I know. Hateful. Because I had already planned how I was going to take them out next year. Get all of them together, probably a limo, go pick all of them up, right? So, yeah, I haven't been able to really celebrate them like I want to, but I'm trying now to reconnect and reach out more and check on them more. And hopefully in the near future, I'll be able to do something nice like I did before for all of them again, right? So, yeah, that disconnect was kind of crazy. So that was it. Basically, are you giving people their flowers? Are you reaching out to the people who've raised you, your parents? Are you taking care of them now that they're older? Are you checking on them? Are you cutting their grass? Are you taking them out to lunch, right? Are you just making sure they have what they need in their age right now, right? Because they did what they did for you. Yep. And then people who have inspired you or motivated you to do something, are you paying homage? Are you checking in? Are you letting them know that they've changed your life and what they have done for you? Yeah, we be wanting to hear that. Yep, I know so many of y'all I'm probably inspired or motivated to work out and lose weight, but not one of y'all jumped in my inbox and said, thank you, Shakenya, right? So many of y'all I probably helped through whatever the hardest times of your life, right? Reached out, I probably said something on Coffee and Conversation. Now, one time that you reach out and say, Shakenya, you know what, that message that you put the other day, matter of fact, let me share that. Let me subscribe to your channel. Let me share that message because that message touched me, Shakenya. It did, right? I did what you said do, and look where I am right now. I don't get no messages like that often, right? But I'm okay because I don't do it for that, right? But it would be nice, yeah? So trust and believe the person who inspired you and motivated you, it would be nice to hear from you today. It would be nice for you to call and check in with them and let them know what they have done and how they've changed your life, yeah? So, y'all, that's it for Coffee and Conversation. I gotta go to work. I know. Thank you, Instagram. Always showing me love. Appreciate you. Love you long time. Ooh, let me get all the way. Let me get all of them. Yeah. All right, I'm out. I'm sorry, Facebook, but Instagram showed me so much love. I'll be happy.